easier to catch people lying, cheating, stealing than it is in the old days when they used to, cheat the neighborhood or go into another area and cheat that area. I've seen so much crazy stuff. Do you remember back in the day when people would go around door to door and they, 4 or 5 people lived in these vans and they'd go around selling magazine subscriptions that were bogus that you were never going to get? Do any of you remember those things? That was crime. That was petty crime or misdemeanor crime if you start looking at it based on the amount of money. But it was such little tiny bits of money that nobody would bat an eyelash at spending $15, $25, going door to door and sharing, a magazine subscription, if you really want to think about it. So yeah, my video, I don't think it's skipping my connection. I've got 5 bars and it's really great. I don't know why it's lagging, but I have resentments about what? I'm talking about crime in general. So, resentful about what? Interesting. I'm gonna just make sure that her video is skipping a lot. No, I don't think it's skipping. I've got a great connection. Interesting. Anyways, I'm talking about just simple crimes. Very simple crimes. And one of the detectives that I was trespassing, it could be a felony based on the purpose and what the cause was that made you go trespass, right? It could be, especially trespassing and stealing something of great value. That could definitely be a felony. So here's the deal about online crime. It's prevalent. It's prevalent everywhere. Have you ever had a charge and it said, you ordered this, but you didn't order it? That's a crime, right? That's a simple crime. That's a misdemeanor. Depends on the value. But there is so much crime, and obviously my channel is Crime Talk News. We're talking about crime, period. It doesn't matter if it's in the headlines. It doesn't matter if it's minor. It doesn't matter. It happens all around us, right? Someone comes into your yard, and your neighbor takes your rake and didn't ask for it and keeps it. Right? That's a crime. That is a crime. Are you going to go to court and say, hey, I'm going to file a civil lawsuit against you and, pay me for my court filing fees and for a $10 rate? Right? No. And the guy money. You're not going to go out and hire an attorney and say, hey, this guy stole my $10 rake. I'm going to spend $500 on an attorney to get my $10. No, the return on investment is not great. You're not great in that situation, so why even go there? Just want a settlement, not much. But here in Kentucky, the police, and thought it was, wow, yeah, settlements are another thing. You can get the largest, biggest settlement ever and still have to try to collect on that. They can put a lien on someone's house and you still have to try to collect on that. Sometimes justice isn't just, but, the police, agencies, all kinds of people, they will skirt the law and they will get around doing what they want to do. They do. I wasn't aware I was committing crime, though. What? What'd you do? crime did you commit? I just thought I was selling magazines. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, and then they rope these young kids into thinking, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm making money and I get to travel, or, everywhere to state. Yeah. Yeah, scamming is a crime. Deception is a crime. My video's lagging. My connection's 5 bars, and it doesn't say anything about my connection up here, so sorry. Yeah, so when you start thinking what is crime, well, you know what? I'll pause it, and I'll come right back, because if it's lagging, I don't want it to lag. So how about that one? Let's try that.